Should the product owner be a full-time role? The product owner on a Scrum team is the person determining what should this team be investing their time in. What is this product going to be? What are the priorities of the things that we work on? Imagine if you have a team, let's say it's a software team that has 7 or 8 people. Depending on where in the country, where in the world they're located, it's very likely that they cost fully loaded anywhere between $1 to $1.5 million a year to run. With benefits, healthcare, bonuses, you could imagine a team of 7, 8, 10 people might cost your organization anywhere between $1 to $1.5 million, maybe even more. At $1.5 million a year, that translates to roughly $30,000 a week. And if your team is doing 2-week sprints, every sprint is going to cost your organization $60,000. We're going to drop $60K on your team's next sprint, regardless what they work on. Whether they use that sprint to fix defects or invest in features for customer A, use it to improve their process, we're going to drop $60,000 on that team's sprint, regardless what they work on. Your product owner is the person who determines what are we going to invest it in. What are we going to invest that $60,000 investment in? Are we going to invest it in customer features and process improvements? It's the product owner who decides what we're going to invest that $60,000 in. Not only that, but if you got 5 sprints before we need to deliver the next milestone of our product, that's $300,000 that your product owner is accountable for. And so if you had someone who's accountable for not only what are we going to invest that $300,000 in or $60,000 per sprint in, but also then was accountable for how do we maximize the return of that investment, you'd want to make sure that they're involved, that they're working side by side with your developers, that they're shepherding that investment, taking advantage of real-time opportunities, providing real-time decisions, taking advantage of learnings and adapt as we go. And so, since we're looking to maximize the return on that $60,000 spend, yes, we're looking for that product owner who has that full-time role to make sure that we make the best decisions of how we're going to spend it, but also the best decisions in how we get the most out of it.